How I Taught My Grandmother to Read. It is a short story written by the writer named Sudha Murthy. It is the story of an old woman who ventures to learn to read and write at the age of 62. It has the themes such as strong determination, learning has no age bar, desire to succeed, the power of literacy and education makes us independent. In this story, the narrator is a girl of about 12. She usually stays in a village in North Karnataka with her grandparents. At that time, Triveni is a very popular writer in the Kannada language. One of her novels, Kasi Yatre, is appearing as a serial in the Kannada magazine Karmavira. It is the story of an old lady who desires to go to Kashi to worship Lord Visvesvara. In the story, there is a young orphan girl. She could not marry because she has no money for the wedding. In the end, the old lady gives away all her savings to the girl without going to Kashi. She considers the happiness of the orphan girl more important than even worshipping Lord Visvesvara at Kashi. Every Wednesday, the magazine Karmavira comes. The narrator's grandmother never went to school, hence she could not read or write. She asked her 12-year-old granddaughter to read the next episode of the story to her. The grandmother too never went to Kasi, so she also identifies herself with the heroine of the novel. After listening to the next episode of Kasi Yatre, she would join her friends at the temple courtyard. There, she discusses the latest episodes with her friends. When the granddaughter goes for a wedding with her cousins to a neighboring village, the grandmother cannot read the story that she likes. When the granddaughter is away, Karmavira comes as usual. The grandmother opens the magazine but could not understand anything that is written there. For the first time, she feels so much dependent and helpless. It makes her to decide to learn the Kannada alphabet from the next day onwards. She keeps the Saraswati Puja day during Dasara as the deadline. She takes her granddaughter as her teacher. She decides to work very hard to be independent. She does her homework regularly. She reads, repeats, writes, and recites. At the end of the story, the Dasara festival comes. The grandmother learns to read. The grandmother gives her granddaughter gift of a frock material. The granddaughter also secretly buys a copy of the novel Kashi Yatre. She gives her gift to her grandmother. When the grandmother opens the novel and reads the title Kashi Yatre by Triveni, she feels very happy and surprised. Thus, in How I Taught My Grandmother to Read, Sudha Murthy describes the determined efforts of an illiterate old lady, Kristaka, to make herself literate. She believes that age is no bar for learning. Her sincere efforts and determination help her to reach her mission to read independently within a short span of time. Thank you.